Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Effiong Teaches. My name is Mr. Effiong, an award-winning data scientist, a researcher, software developer, and programmer. Today's class, we are going to be creating a simple grading system. A grading system is a system used in computing grade and students' results. So like in most of our tertiary institutions here in Nigeria, we use this simple Excel grading system to grade for the students if a student has an A, B, and so on and so forth. So how can we achieve that? That will be the essence of today's class. Before we proceed, please kindly hit the subscribe button so that we can offer you more quality tech videos in order to grow in the tech ecosystem. Thank you for doing that. Now let's proceed to the main work environment and begin the class proper. Welcome to the work environment. We have the sample data here and we are given 3 tasks to do: to compute the total, analyze and compute the grade, then count the number of students that fail, which is the F grade. Let's start with the total for task 1. I click on the cell for the total, enter my equality sign, key in the function sum, open my brackets. The first number for Jude for a CA starts from C5 and the exam score is in D5. So D5, close the brackets and press enter. That is for 45. In order to save time, I'm going to use a feature in Excel called autofill. Click on the 45, then this tiny box by the cursor, I drag down and it computes the rest, which is one of the features of the computer: speed and accuracy. We'll move to question 2, which is to compute the grade. Here we are going to write a simple program like a programmer in Excel in order to compute the grade. So we'll be working with the total. The total will help us compute the grade. So let's start. Equal to, we'll key in the if function, open a bracket. The first score in the total cell is in E5. So E5, we introduce the logical operator is greater than or equal to 70, comma, computer please grade A. We put another comma, introduce the next if statement. If, open another bracket, E5 is greater than or equal to 60, comma, we enter B. The next one we do for C. If, we open a bracket, E5 is greater than or equal to 50, computer please grade C. We do for D. If, open a bracket, E5 is greater than or equal to 45, comma, computer please grade D. I'm not yet done, comma, we do for E. If, open a bracket, E5 is greater than or equal to 40, please computer grade E. And I could go on with the next if statement, but we know that after E, the next grade is F. So I simply put a comma here and key in F. The computer knows that that will be the final grade. I open 5 brackets, so I must have 5 corresponding close brackets. Please, this is very, very important in programming, because what we just did now is written, we are programming in Excel. So I close 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hit the enter key on your keyboard. And that is it. We've gotten the grade for Jude. I use the autofill like I did for the total to do for the rest automatically. So I click here and drag down. And we are done with that. So let's proceed to question 3. Looking at this, we know that it's just one person that failed, but what if you have more than 100 students? So that takes us to the next conditional statement, or conditional statement 2, which is the count if. The count if is a function used to count entities in a data set if a condition is satisfied. So we enter the equality sign here and I key in the function count if. So the computer will count if the condition is satisfied. I open a bracket. Now the range for the grade starts from F5. So computer scan from F5 to F10 and look for F, grade F. So it can tell me how many times F appeared. So once you do that, close your brackets, then press the enter key on your keyboard, and that is the results. So one person failed in the course or exam or anyone you want to call it. I remain Mr. Effiong. Thank you for your audience. Please, if you want more quality and educative tech videos like this, hit that subscribe button and I'll be glad to see you in the next class. Bye.